The police have commenced nationwide enforcement of the tinted glass permit for vehicles as part of efforts to check crimes linked to illegal vehicular movements. In Delta State, the enforcement was led by the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of operations, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, and according to the police, is targeted at ensuring that only vehicles with valid permits are allowed on the road. Police Public Relations Officer of the command, DSP Bright Edafe, explained that the exercise also focuses on vehicles with covered number plates and the unlawful use of sirens.
On tinted vehicles is to commence today, and that's why we are here. And it's not just on tinted vehicles. We are here to checkmate particularly crimes that are vehicle related, which includes covering of plate numbers, unlicensed using of sirens and revolving lights. You know, Delta State is central. We have boundary with Edo, Anambra, Ondo, Bayelsa, and other states. And it's very, very important to ensure that we do these things to checkmate crime, not just in Delta State, but for crimes even in other states. Because in the past, we've arrested suspects who are either traveling to other states or coming to Delta from other states. That's why we're here. And like you can see, this operations is led by the DC operations himself, the person of DCP, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, under the instruction of the Commissioner of Police, Delta State. Deltans are rule of law compliant actually, and like you can see, some of them are already having the tint permit. For now, we've not seen anybody with covered plate number or using siren indiscriminately.
Let's bring in our senior reporter, Ikenna Amechi, who monitored the exercise in Delta State, and he joins me now on the news. Ikenna, tell us about what you saw today, even as police kicks off implementation of this policy.
Right, Ambassador, it's the dates that the police have actually announced before now about enforcing these tinted glass permits on those who probably their vehicle came with that as factory fitted, or those who actually put a tinted glass to actually sheet for health reason or whatever reason. For the police today is enforcing that permits that if you don't have your tinted glass permits, you are not supposed to apply, or you are not supposed to, move on the road with your tinted glass. So it's actually an exercise not just to actually enforce it, to educate people that what they are saying is not just a paperwork, but they meant it because it's actually about crime fighting, because there are a lot of crime associated with those who use tinted glass to perpetrate this crime in Asaba. And because the state is a transit state, a lot of people will commit crime from other states and they will just come to Delta states to hide or hibernate. But this time around, the police is going all out to ensure that the state is crime-free, especially using tinted vehicles to go around committing crime and, escaping the law. So it's something that it's a continuous process, and they are urging the public, those who have not actually gotten their tinted permits, to apply. If you apply, the application is done online, and if it's done, definitely you will be allowed to, drive your vehicle around the state. But if not, definitely you will not be allowed, and your vehicle will be impounded. And there's a mobile court that is set up to handle situation like this. At the end of the day, whatever the mobile court rule will be meted to the world, anybody that is defaulting about it.
Well, maybe this is just a call to Nigerians that the enforcement is on, because a number of people were concerned that the NBA was making a move to challenge this in court. Thank you very much, Ikenna.